sing your way out of this one, Lucy.
Filipino fans in a two-night concert. We speak now with Urs Bühler, David Miller, Stephen Labrie, and Sébastien Izambard, live from Seoul, South Korea. Divo, welcome to the final word. Yours, what?
Hi.
Yours. Hello, gentlemen.
Manila.
Yours, what are you
how are
guys looking forward to in your concert this weekend after 7 years?
I know it's been way too long, right? So we're
Yeah.
super excited to be coming to Manila for 2 nights, 2 very special evenings to spend there with beautiful people. We have wonderful memories. We're going to be there on Friday and Saturday coming up, and we're going to be performing a bunch of beautiful songs that are our classic songs.
Mm-hmm.
We're also going to have a song that is a premiere that we have only sang once so far. That is just a release of our new album, the Double X album called Crazy.
Right.
So that's really exciting news to share that with beautiful people in Philippines. And anything else, guys, you want
David, let me ask you.
It's actually our last 2 concerts of the New Day tour. We're going to be finishing the New Day tour in Manila before we start Christmas tours. And then next year will be a completely new tour to celebrate 20 years of Divo. So last 2 concerts.
And Stephen, what does it feel like to be the newest full-time member of the group?
It feels great. It was a big year last year, and I've been singing with these guys now for almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in February, and we recorded the album this summer in Miami, so that was a whole new experience in and of itself. And there has been, since we started this tour, 2 months ago, there's been nonstop things happening, deadlines and, releases. And we just released our new single, Crazy, like Seb mentioned. There'll be 3 more singles that will be released before the album is released on February 9th. And in addition to that, we just also released 4 Christmas songs that we're going to be including in the Christmas shows in the United States whenever we go there next week, actually.
Well, you got to sing those Christmas songs, Sebastian, in the Philippines, because the Christmas holidays start here in the Burr months in September, Sebastian.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh my God, we got to come back. This is a great opportunity to come back for next September. We'll be on. I mean, I love Christmas, most wonderful time of the year as we sing it.
And yours, how different will be your performances in this New Day tour from your previous performances?
Well, this New Day tour is quite different in a way, obviously, because in 2022 we spent the entire year giving memorial concerts for our fallen brother Carlos Marin, who passed away due to COVID, and therefore Stephen is now a new part of the band. So obviously we have a different sound calibration, having a different singer. But also after those memorial performances, we wanted to create as uplifting and positive show as was absolutely possible, combing through 20 years, 10 albums worth of material to find the most uplifting music that we possibly could.
Well, David, yours and Sebastian, you guys are not aging. I mean, it's been 20 years, but you guys never age. What keeps the group so close-knit, David?
I think we all have a profound respect for the music. We have a profound respect for ourselves as artists to show up and always give 110% every single show, every single song. We give it everything we have, all of our heart, our soul, and our passion. And I think that's ultimately what keeps us looking young.
Indeed, very, very young. And share with us, Stephen, many male groups only stay together for several years and split up and go solo. What's the chemistry of this group?
It's good. I think they've been together for a long time. And, me coming into this group in such a tragic situation, I think made us really close really fast. And so, it's funny, we spend so much time together and we do have a good time. We laugh a lot, and it's a very, a silly chemistry that we have together, but also we can, know how to push each other's buttons. So it really turned out that we're like, four brothers. I'm the little brother as the youngest one, obviously. And, so we have our funny little relationships with each other and our little discussions and arguments that we have. And then, they're short-lived, and then we move on quickly. So it's a fun relationship.
And Sebastian, you've been talking about this. You lost your former colleague, Spanish baritone Carlos Marin, to COVID in 2021. What does he mean to El Divo?
Wow, that's a very big question. We started all four, Urs, David, Carlos, and I. We started the band 20 years ago, and we created the sound of El Divo, all four of us. So it's always going to be part of our band. It's a legacy. It's a blueprint we've created. It's a brother we lost, and a lot of the time we feel the energy on stage, as if we were there. It's a very, very important part of our band that we'll never forget, that will always be part of us. And we spend days and nights traveling together. No family can probably ever spend that amount of time together.
He will forever be part of El Divo's legacy. And yours, currently, you are in Korea, which is known worldwide for its K-pop music. What do you think of this global music phenomenon and the global K-pop groups that have been born from South Korea?
Yeah, it's very interesting. Even the safety video on Korea Air is performed by a K-pop group. It's really brilliant. I mean, it's so, to me, I thought, wow, this is very, very different to everything that I'm kind of into and what I kind of know, and especially what I do as a musician and as a singer personally. But then on the other hand, I have to tell you that we are very excited to breach our boundaries these days after 20 years, and now with fresh blood, Stephen Labrie in here. And I'd love to do a collaboration with a Korean group, do some K-pop, and El Divo I think could be a fabulous combination.
Absolutely. It will be a great collaboration of voice, music, so much synergy. El Divo with the top K-pop groups in South Korea. And gentlemen, we are looking forward to your performances in Manila this coming weekend. Can you serenade us with a few lines from one of your popular songs, Unbreak My Heart or Regresa a Mi, for all our Filipino fans here in the country?
You know what? We would love to, but we've tried this before in the past when we are all coming in to a Zoom and we all have different bandwidths and there's always a delay. It would just be a monstrous mess. I have to say, we can't do it in this format. But please, 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 please come to the show and you won't be disappointed.
Absolutely. Yes. I was looking forward to all of you all together in one room, but you're in all different Zoom connections.
We're in different rooms. Yeah, we don't sleep together yet in the same room. We're too old for that.
I thought you'll be all together for this interview, but thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining us on The Final Word here on CNN Philippines. And we'll see you in Manila this weekend. Urs Bühler, David Miller, Stephen Labrie, and Sébastien Izambard, the stars of El Divo.